Hello everybody, welcome back to Diecast Driven. This week we're going to showcase a car made for Michael Mrucz. Again, good friend of the channel, loves Jimmie Johnson, so I decided to create the 2016 Jimmie Johnson Foundation Chevrolet SS for Hendrick Motorsports. It was DNP'd by Lionel and was never created, so I took it upon myself to create this one for Michael in the Elite form of the car. So it has all the extra details that you'll see in the second half of this video, with the hood, trunk, and roof flap tethers, as well as just updated features in the chassis that's under the car. It's a little bit heavier. You can't really see those details, but they are there. But more about this car in particular. Jimmie Johnson raced it at the 2016 Cheez-It 355 at the Glen at Watkins Glen International Speedway in Watkins Glen, New York. He started the race in 13th and ended up actually DNFing after a big crash on lap 54. Hard impact coming out of the carousel. Multiple cars involved. This ended the day for the 48 team in what was his final championship year in 2016. Again, champion with the chase. So I have my opinions. Moving on about the details about this diecast. It's really cool because it's different than most ones that I produce. It's a matte finish. So after I added all the detail and cleared the car, I added a matte coat on top of it to take away the shine and match what the real car looked like on track. Also for the numbers, I added a fluorescent coating so that they would stand out more. I added pretty much every race day detail that I could for a pre-race version of the car. So basically before it rolls off the grid, you have all the tire markings, the lettering, the tape, and then you have the windshield decals, ride height, side skirts, grill opening, grill tape, and one other aspect that's specific to this car and mainly only Watkins Glen cars, I think. I don't know if they actually race this at any other track, but the fuel inlet is on the passenger side as opposed to the driver's side. So I obviously covered in the fuel inlet that was originally produced on the diecast on the driver's side, and I drilled out a hole and created a fuel inlet on the passenger side to match the real car. And one other detail I added was the passenger side window. Typically on the diecast they were full or out completely. This one I cut down to match what the real car had on track. Overall, this car was pretty fun to build. Again, it's an Elite, so it's got the extra tethers and extra detail, but I'm just hoping that Michael likes it. The car should have arrived to him today on this Friday, so hopefully he opens the box before he watches this video. That's why it's titled the way it is. Hopefully he'll watch it after. Overall, really cool car. I like the matte finish that's on it, and a unique paint scheme, a diecast that was never produced in any scale. One specific to Jimmie Johnson from his championship year that can go in the collection of Michael, and something that only he has and this level of quality and detail that I can produce. Homestead this weekend. Hopefully you guys have a good weekend. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Thank you for the support. I appreciate all the comments and likes and views on the videos. Again, this is mainly for me, but I'm glad that you guys are interested in some way, that you can keep coming back to the videos and supporting. And next week, we'll actually jump back onto the William Byron cars. So until then, I hope you guys have a good weekend. Bye.